Alrighty, the reveal, the opening of an entire box of Blokees, Galaxy 6 Transformers. There are 10 in this wave, and I got 9. I didn't get any duplicates, so that's always good. And we'll go through them. First off is Swoop in robot form. This one was the most difficult to put together because I've never put together Blokees. I didn't know what they were or what's going on. I knew it was a blind bag to get kids to gamble. And this is a really cool, I guess it's a toy because it's movable. So yeah, but it's really neat. I was quite surprised by it. How, it's kind of artistically kind of built and stylized, so that's cool. And he's just, it is the G1 cartoon version where he's got the blue body. And I thought it was great. It's like, oh geez, this is like building a Bandai Star Wars model. Or I'm sure like the Gundams and other things are far more complicated. I wouldn't say it was just fun to actually build something like Legos. They remind me a lot of Legos. So anyway, we will continue with the second opening, which was surprisingly Swoop in his pterodon or pterodactyl form. He can either stand up or be in flight mode. He is always going to be in flight mode because he has a super cool fire breathing energy projection thing that you can attach, and so he's always going to be like that. And he's got another set of missiles, little rocket launchers. The one thing I don't like about Swoop in the robot form is he doesn't have a sword. All the Dinobots have to have a sword. I don't care what you say, what you do. He's got to have a sword. I can't. They have to have a sword. That's all I got to say. So do better, Blokees, right? Then the next one, Kickback, which this is a cool figure, and it was kind of nostalgic because Kickback was the first Transformer I ever owned, and it was just cool to have this figure in this kind of form and super articulated, really cool. I mean, I always liked the Insecticons, the original 3, not the deluxe ones, because those were boring. And these were the ones that were popular. They were on the show, so to that too. One other thing, that with all these Blokees, they all come with 2 sets of hands. 2 fists closed that can hold a gun or another implement, and 2 open hands, which I think is really cool for everything, which I was surprised by. And then we have the Megatron, but not the Megatron, the G1. It's the one where he's got all the scroll work on his chest, like he's some kind of hipster doofus tattoo artist. And he's an Autobot. So is this the Lost Light version? I don't know. He has a blast effect as well on his cannon, which is really cool. And, but yeah, he's an Autobot now, so, what are you gonna do, right? Then next was a really surprising one for me. I mean, the build on him. It is Dirge. And one of the Coneheads, but it was kind of cool to put him together. It was just, I just like building stuff. So he's really neat. He's kind of chunky. They're all in scale with each other, but they're also chunky, but not like disproportioned like some toys get. So are these toys or are these models? Or what? Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. Then we come to Sunstreak, which I'm like, oh, okay. It was a cool thing to build. Definitely by this point I had gotten the knack of the basics down, and I'm just kind of clicking through them and just boom, boom, boom. My thumb still hurts today from the build yesterday. And just another cool figure, kind of in the, cannon fodder range, not a superstar like your Wheeljacks and your Grimlocks and stuff like that, and Primes. So, what are you going to do? And then we come to Ratchet, but is this the Mirror Universe version? Shattered glass or whatever the hell they call it. So yeah, this was cool to build. I liked how you have to put the faces together on everybody. It's kind of, you have to be paying attention and stuff. It's not just click, point, shoot kind of thing. So he's another figure, cannon fodder. Then we come to a Prime, and I'm not sure which Prime this is. So you're gonna have to tell me in the comments. All I know is the Prime, the G1 Prime, and the Power Master Optimus Prime. I don't know about any other Primes. I mean, there was the the War Within, the Armada version, but I'm not sure which version this, and I know there's other versions, blah, 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 but I don't know which one this is, so tell me in the comments. And to one of my favorites is the last one, Wheeljack. I always liked him because he had his little things when he talked, his little ears lit up, and he built the Dinobots. Although I do like the way the Marvel Comics brought the Dinobots in, so that was cool. But yeah, so I got all these guys, and it was really fun to do. Would I do it again? I don't know. But I'm not going to go, scouring and buying boxes and boxes for that one chase figure, which is what they want you to do. But yeah, if they fell into my lap again like this, yeah, I'd probably buy another box. Probably a different set, because I technically have all of the the basic wave. I just don't have the chase, so, whatever. It was fun, so thanks, Captain Kyle, because you told me about Blokees. I didn't know what the hell they were before then. Alright, tell me what you think. Like, share, and subscribe.